Hello and welcome to another video from Between the Ropes TV. I'm joined by Yas. Yas, how you doing, pal?
I'm good. How are you?
No, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. We're going to go and we're going to talk about the upcoming card on Channel 5, Harlem Eubank against Liverpool's Tom Farrell at £140. Is this finally the test that Harlem Eubank really needs at this stage of his career, Yas?
Well, obviously, we know Harlem Eubank, he was supposed to feature on the card last month with Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor
His
Benn.
cousin, yeah.
Exactly. And obviously, we all know what happened with that fight. So obviously, it's good for him to get back out again before the end of the year, because obviously we know fighters, they put a lot out into camps and all that kind of stuff, making weight. So obviously, I'm happy for him that he's able to get out and to top a bill as well at a place like York Hall. It's quite an iconic place in British boxing. Obviously, you can only be happy for him for headlining the card. But in terms of his test, obviously, he's coming up against Tom Farrell. He's a Liverpool lad. He's going to come and really try and make his point in this fight. How I see it going, I feel as though Eubank, he's ahead in terms of like where he is as a boxer, and obviously his record speaks for it. Obviously, I think he's had 15 fights and I think six KOs, and he's unbeaten. Whereas his opponent, his record is
21-5, I believe.
21-5. So do you know what I mean? Like he's not exactly the biggest of punchers. So in terms of punching powers, I don't think he'll pose much problems. But I do feel as though he'll try and be relentless and come with pressure and try and. Obviously, you're fighting against Eubank. The name in itself should make you motivated to want to, come down to London and cause an upset.
They've got a mutual opponent though in the name of Sean Dodd, who's been on the circuit for a while now. He's a real veteran, real gentleman of the sport. We know that Harlem Eubank stopped Sean Dodd, but we also know that Sean Dodd beat Tom Farrell. Could this be a fight where it's actually styles make fights and it's more who can impose their style over the other boxer, and that may be the attribute which could be key in this fight?
Most definitely. I feel like obviously styles do make fights, and obviously you adapt to different fighters in a different way. So he may pose a different kind of problem. Obviously, you're headlining. He's coming. Tom Farrell, in my opinion, is coming into this fight with nothing to lose. Whatever happens, he's fighting someone with a big name. Obviously, people are watching his career quite closely because he's a Eubank. Where he's gonna go, I'm not too sure, because he's obviously clearly not levels to. I don't think he's as good. He's as good as junior or senior. But obviously, the name in itself is gonna make people pay attention. But I just feel like he'll probably deal with it quite comfortably and probably grind out a points win. To be honest,
points win. Okay, and just very, very quickly, should Eubank get that points win that you're saying, who would you like to see him in with next?
See, I'm not, because the 140 division is very it's a good division, like obviously, but I don't think he's ready for that to really step up. I'm not sure. I'd probably like to see him mix it up, maybe at British, maybe a high British level. I'm not too sure, but I just feel as though his record doesn't satisfy me enough to really make that big jump. I feel like he probably needs maybe another two wins or so, and then we'll see maybe where he can go from there.
I'd like to see him in with Dalton Smith. I think that would be a fascinating encounter. His movement against Dalton Smith's explosiveness. So that's one that hopefully we can see get made next year. Guys, if you agree with Yas's opinion, let us know in the comment section. If you don't, again, let us know in the comment section, and we'll see you in the next video.